Hello, 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 my dear friends. So excited to be here today because back in July, I sent a letter to Nintendo. And before I open this, I am going to read the letter that I sent so you know what I said. But today, which is... Yo, what's up? I should say hi to everyone. Joshy, Super Kirby, Reese, Fawful's Galaxy, hello, and welcome. So today, I put these stickers on to obscure my my address and stuff. And it looks like my thing loves to drop frames. Sorry about that. Not much I can do, but, you know, the audio is the important part. As long as you can hear me reading it and see it when I show it, it doesn't have to be 60 FPS. But, yeah. As you can see, I decided to go old school today and rock my old, ancient Fawful the Great hat from back when my avatar was a Fawful in a Waluigi-like outfit rather than the top hat and everything. So, yeah, I have this here. I jacked these stickers out of the official Paper Mario Sticker Star sticker book, which I actually ordered just to scan some of them. But yeah. Anyway, before we open this, we're going to be reading the letter that I wrote to Nintendo. So, the first thing I did was, I apologized, because I know when I pour my heart into something and I type it out, it tends to be long-winded. And so I felt the need to apologize and mention that I have autism, because that does affect the way I convey things. But, starting after that, I say, I've been a longtime Mario fan since the early 2000s. I've been playing Mario games ever since playing Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2 on the Game Boy Advance at around 7 years old. That's a guess, by the way. I don't actually remember how old I was. One series that quickly became my favorite was the Mario RPGs. I'm not usually into the RPG genre, but the Mario RPGs are different. I began with Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door on the GameCube, and very quickly, Paper Mario became the subject of my obsession. I loved the colorful cast of characters not seen in other Mario games, the more detailed and often darker stories, basically all the world building and lore it contributed to the Mario universe. I also soon after became obsessed with the Mario and Luigi games as well, with Fawful becoming one of my favorite characters. After the release of Super Paper Mario on the Wii, however, I feel like Mario RPGs slowly began losing the elements that made them so special. Mario and Luigi was still putting out bangers, such as Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story and later Dream Team, both of which I adore, especially the former. But Paper Mario was changed almost beyond recognition as it shifted from telling epic Mario stories full of unique and organic characters to being focused on paper as the selling point. Oh, that's weird grammar there. I'm surprised I didn't catch that. I mean, I don't think it's technically wrong, but, like, yeah, it could have been better. And using a mostly vanilla character cast. With Mario and Luigi, I was also very disappointed in Paper Jam, which, despite billing itself as a combination of those two series that I love, seemed to reject the rich character cast that defined them to me and so many longtime fans, and once again stick to the only to the basic Mario cast and plot, using the one disappointing Paper Mario game at the time, Sticker Star, as the sole basis for everything Paper Mario related. I definitely feel like the mid-2010s was one of the weakest periods for Mario in general, but hope was revitalized in 2017 with the release of the Switch, with the fantastic Super Mario Odyssey breathing new life into the mainline Mario games, and a remake of one of the greatest Mario RPGs, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Despite being on the 3DS, which was a major turnoff to a lot of people sadly, I bought both physical and digital copies of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, and later Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. I was so happy my two favorite Mario and Luigi games were being brought back with a fresh coat of paint. Then later, in October of 2019, my heart was crushed to learn that Alpha Dream, the studio behind the Mario and Luigi games, filed for bankruptcy, hurling the beloved RPG series into a bleak future. In 2020, Paper Mario The Origami King was announced. With Paper Mario in the state it was, I was initially hyped to see that it had finally had an original villain again, something the two previous entries had convinced me was no longer allowed for the series. When the game came out, I enjoyed it well enough. It was a good game. It had some good ideas. But after the dust had settled, I still didn't consider it the return to form I'd so desperately hoped for. It was clear there were still restrictions on what could be done with the characters, and most of the original characters were paper-themed rather than organic characters in the vein of Lord Crump, Vivian, Count Bleck, etc. I still missed the original enemies like Koopa Trolls and Clefts. I still missed Kammy Koopa, but you mad lads managed to Super Mario RPG for the SNES. The game that started it all, and incidentally, one of the only ones I haven't beaten. I'm absolutely looking forward to experiencing the full story of this game for the first time via this amazing remake, but it's also part of why I'm writing. You can probably tell the Mario RPGs mean a lot to me. When I came out as trans, I named my middle name after a beloved Paper Mario character who's trans in the Japanese release, and who I'd love so much to be reunited with Mario after all these years. The obsession has spanned decades at this point, so I'd like to express how much this Super Mario RPG remake, how much I want this Super Mario RPG remake to not be a fluke, for it to be the start of a special new era for Mario RPGs, for Paper Mario to be like it was before Sticker Star's shift in identity, for Mario and Luigi to return, maybe even an official Super Mario RPG 2 following up this remake. And yes, I'm obsessed enough to know the original Paper Mario began development as Super Mario RPG 2. But one thing I'd love to happen in particular is for characters original to the Mario RPGs to be used in other games. I've wanted Fawful in Mario Kart ever since the days of Mario Kart 7. It would be nice to see some old Paper Mario characters realized in 3D again, like they did a few times in the 2000s with Goomboss/Goomba King in Super Mario 64 DS, and the Star Spirits in Mario Party 5. Why not say let the Bean Bean Kingdom be an explorable location in a 3D Mario game, or have a Mario Party board set in Rogueport? These games have an absurd amount of material to use, and I feel sad that it has barely been touched. Mario Kart Tour may be the perfect place to start since it's constantly adding new content. Oh, and since I haven't mentioned it much, Super Paper Mario is my favorite game of all time for its story and characters, especially the villains, and how ultimate and dire of an adventure it was. Those characters may be harder to adapt to other Mario games thanks to their heavy stylization, but I would certainly not be complaining. I understand the person reading this letter is probably not someone who has any control over any of this, but feel free to pass this on to any relevant parties. This series means a lot to me, and I'm excited to see what's next. Sincerely, Jamie Vivian Wadlington, Mario RPG superfan. And that probably sounded like the most nerdy rant ever, probably. Uh-oh, now I'm seeing YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yay. Can't have nice things, I guess. But we do have a nice thing right here. And I'm going to open my monster first, because I did just eat taquitos. But now we open it. Ooh, and it looks like it came with a couple of little bookmarks here. Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Yoshi. Okay. So, here's the letter. Oop, I hope I didn't accidentally show my address. I was trying to put my finger over it. But yeah. Dear Jamie, thank you for taking the time to write to us here at Nintendo. Due to high volumes, we haven't been able to respond to you in a timely manner. I apologize for the delay in our response. In your letter, you wrote about your enthusiastic activity you came to love in the original games. When any of our games fall short of your expectations, we want to know. I'm happy to document your concerns and hopes for the future. That way, your comments can be made available for the relevant departments here at Nintendo to review and thoughtfully consider. The honest to us, as it helps determine what the future of beloved series should be. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your thoughts, Jamie. As a token of our thanks for your letter, as well as your fantastic artwork. Yes, I also included artwork in it. I'll try to show it. Oof. Did the stream actually just straight up crash? I hope none of this got lost. YouTube always wants to fuck with me. It never wants to let me have nice things. Jeez, I'm dropping like 3,000... 73% of my frames are being dropped. Why? Do I need to close something? Here, I'll close Discord. If it's a memory thing, close Discord. Okay, where did it cut off? Because I do want to read this. It ended completely? I haven't done anything. It's still streaming from my end. All I'm seeing is that the little icon in OBS that's supposed to be green if it's doing well is fluctuating between orange and deep red. Am I good though? Am I back on? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know why I haven't been able to stream fluidly recently. When I streamed my reaction to the Mario Wonder trailer, it was dropping a lot of frames too. I don't know why. Oh, closing Discord helped a lot. Okay. Maybe I should close more shit then. Let me see. Oh, Discord is still open, actually. I closed it, but it's still open in the back. I'm going to end the task. And... I'm also going to end Photoshop. And Blender should be listed here somewhere because that's open. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna end that too. There. Boom. Yeah, I don't know why, but the percentage has gone down, it seems. So, I'm just gonna read the letter from the beginning. It says, Dear Jamie, thank you for taking the time to write to us here at Nintendo. Due to high volumes, we haven't been able to respond to you in a timely manner. I apologize for the delay in our response. In your letter, you wrote about your enthusiasm for the Mario RPGs. I absolutely understand your passion for these games. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door and Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga were my introduction to Mario's turn-based adventures, and I spent countless hours playing them and their sequels. You also wrote about your disappointment with later entries in the series, particularly the Paper Mario games. I'm sorry to hear that you were unhappy with these more recent titles, losing some of the identity and creativity you came to love in the original games. When any of our games fall short of your expectations, we want to know. I'm happy to document your concerns and hopes for the future. That way, your comments can be made available for the relevant departments here at Nintendo to review and thoughtfully consider. The honest opinions of our fans mean a great deal to us, as it helps us determine what the future of beloved series should be. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your thoughts, Jamie. As a token of our thanks for your letter, as well as your fantastic artwork, a small item has been enclosed with this response. We hope you have fun playing the upcoming Super Mario RPG remake and continue to enjoy our games for years to come. Sincerely, Nintendo of America Inc., Robert Marcellisi. I hope I pronounced that right. Nintendo Consumer Service Representative. And yes, I did actually send a drawing, actually a couple drawings with it. Although it's going to be hard to show them on the stream because obviously the physical version was sent away. But I will try to embed the image that I included at the very end. Yes, right here. Oh, right here. This was what I put at the very end of my letter. Oh, right. I showed them at the beginning, but there's these bookmarks. This one has Mario and Luigi, and this one has Yoshi and Toad. And yeah, been waiting for this letter for months because I saw another YouTuber who sent a letter to Nintendo, and they got a response like a month and a half later, something like that. And so I was like, I can do this. I can feel heard. Oh goodness, you've done a lot already. I would have to think about. I would have to go back and look and see which ones you've already done. Have you done the Best Fitness Friends? I think I've seen you shout them out before, but I don't know if you did in that series before. Oh, the audio was lagging too? Okay, I will, hold on. I'm going to take a picture of the letter. It's not going to be the best picture. Yeah. There, that cut out my, my... Am I going to continue? What do you mean? I'm going to try to post the image of the letter. Hold on. Yeah, I hope we get a Nintendo Direct soon. Really, my storage is completely full. No, I didn't want to ask about the Mario mandates. I didn't want this to be about that. I know that's a controversial thing, and like I don't think they would have been able to tell me anything anyway. So, like I tried to keep it to like just general feedback. Um, but hold on. I'm gonna down. I just uploaded this picture to my Google Drive, so now I'm going to download it from there. And oh, severe thunderstorm warning. That's nice. Oh, it didn't upload. I deleted shit. No, my storage isn't full. Oh my god. I guess I gotta clear out my trash. It still says it's full after I clean out my trash. This is the only way I can get things from my phone to my computer without rigging up a bunch of cords. No matter how much I delete, every time I try to upload this, it says my storage is full. Like, the everything I'm deleting is not changing anything about my storage being full. I deleted 5 things and uploading one thing won't work. This is absolutely stupid. No, I don't want to change who has access. It wants me to delete actual, genuinely valuable files. Do you not see anything at all? Like, I'm still live. Like, I'm still live. Are you refreshing? I read the letter. I'm trying to get an image of it onto my computer so that I can post it, so that you can see it, even if your thing is being very stupid. But I'm not trying to be awkward, so that really makes me self-conscious. I'm doing everything I can right now. I'm working against the shittiest fucking computer technology ever. I'm actually turning my computer in to have a new hard drive added this afternoon or tomorrow. I mean, yeah, because this is full, my Google Drive is full, nothing is working, everything's out of space. Go back to the trash, empty that, and I swear to God, if it tells me that I can't upload this thing because my storage is full, I'm gonna go insane. I deleted way more. Okay, looks like it's uploading now, finally. Okay. Everything's got to, Geez, even my computer's gonna take 10 years to download this? Wow. Wowie zowie. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, this stream was very impromptu. And I should be sleeping right now. But after I got that letter out of my mailbox, I could not just avoid reading it. But clearly streaming it was a terrible idea, because clearly my technology is not willing to cooperate for a stream right now. Thank you, Sackboy. Now I'm just embarrassed. Probably just gonna delete this stream off the face of the earth and do some sort of other video where I pre-record myself. I put it all back in the envelope and then pretend to be opening it for the first time. Should have done that to begin with. Shouldn't have tried streaming it, because now the footage of me opening it for the first time is just 2 frames a second and filled with people saying, "Where'd the stream go?" And then I'm distracted, and then it's, ugh. Kinda random, but have you ever heard of Super Dead 6 Galaxy? Don't think so. Did this download yet? Okay. Okay, I might have to rotate this, but that's fine. So, this is, well, that right there, that's the drawing I included in my letter. I'm gonna change it now. Hold on. Here's the actual letter from Nintendo. I'm gonna try to... Thank you, Iris. Appreciate that. Well, Joshy, it sounds like the stream had completely died for you. So I don't know, but if you're watching it right now, I have a picture of the letter right up on the screen. So I'll probably scan this letter later. Thank you. Is it still showing the artwork on your end? But yeah, that's about all I was going to do today. Like I said, this was a very impromptu thing, and I probably did not go about it the way I should have. I can't stand every time. This is why I have to do all this preparation whenever I stream. This is why it's so hard to just kind of stream on a whim, because every time I do that, this is how it comes out. Like crap. We have technology. Yeah, I sometimes I feel like using my computer exactly the way Patrick did there. Oh crap. No, that's fine. That'll dry. I don't know what you missed, because it sounds like my stream was just never consistently. Did Nintendo draw? You mean the drawing in purple? That no, I drew that. I included that in the letter I sent. Your stream is way behind if you're still looking at the drawing. Ugh. Makes me cringe to look at how choppy that video is. But yeah, there's not much point to me continuing the stream, because I really wasn't really prepared to play games, and knowing the way knowing how the stream's been going, it would not go well if I tried to play a game. So thank you all for watching and putting up with my horrible stream quality. I swear I've streamed at better quality before. I swear, but it's not something I have control over. I don't really know what to do to fix it. I never changed any settings in OBS. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you all for watching and putting up with this, and I'll hopefully be making a video about this soon where you won't be watching at 1 frame per second. So yeah. Peace out.